Barry Eugene Wilmore, Captain, Navy. One thing about, and again, nobody knows this, in the space shuttle era, the commander pilot, are trained to land the shuttle manually. That's how we landed it. And that's a certain skill that we're the only two trained. So in the history of the shuttle program, they never risked the pilot commander to do spacewalks. So it was just because if something happened to the pilot commander on the spacewalk, there's nobody to land the shuttle. Nobody else is trained to do that. So we never did that. I never had a chance to do a spacewalk in the shuttle, though I did 4 when I actually flew on the space station because it was different. So anyway, I wasn't a spacewalk guy because I was a pilot. And that's why I jokingly said my primary job was to keep the toilet clean. Well, they're cleaning and doing those things because they're preparing for spacewalks. We took 2 items, truss segments up, not truss segments, but these apparatus that connected to the trusses that had external spare parts on them called ELCs. I don't remember what ELC stands for. But anyway, I actually installed one of these ELCs on the station with a robot arm. So we took up ELC1 and ELC2. And 3 spacewalks associated with various things as we outfitted. We know we're building the station at this point. And so I was the guy that was putting the spacewalkers into the suits and doing all the different checks you have to do. You know, how many thousands of checks you got to do to actually get somebody ready to go out. And that's a big responsibility too. So that's one of the things, one of the many things I did. I was a robot arm operator, you know, taking the spacewalkers and bringing them and maneuvering them to different places and taking apparatus and grabbing it and maneuvering the apparatus so they can install it, you know, that type of stuff. So that's a lot of what I did on that first one. You work out, physical training here, and your body aches, and then eventually, you know, after a day or so, if you work out hard, you know, you get over it. In space, you got no gravity pulling on you. You work out, you feel great because you're using muscles that your body doesn't use in zero gravity, and you feel pain, but the pain, it heals so much faster, and you don't have that constant joints hitting the ground and doing all these things because you're in space. So just the physical part of being in space, looking out the window, oh wow. Seeing the auroras from above, you know, and the lights and seeing cities and different places at night. I mean, you've seen probably videos that we shot. And, you know, I don't know if you ever saw A Beautiful Planet. I shot 70% of that movie, that IMAX movie. And I'm in it, you know, this head on an 80-foot screen, beware. Anyway, so just amazing. That's the only way to describe it. Now, a lot of responsibility too. I mean, it's a space station. It's big. It's got a lot of parts. It's got a lot of things that can and do fail. You got to know how to fix them. So you got to know a lot of stuff. You got to remember a lot of stuff. And you got to know how to work a procedure. And there's payloads. That's the primary reason we have the station. So you're trained to do all these various payloads, and it's very involved. Very involved. Challenging again. Again, that's life's a big challenge, and that's good. I like that. Variety of foods. Some of it is launched dehydrated, so you have to rehydrate it. Some of it is launched in pouches, and you don't have to rehydrate it. It's all what they call, I don't know what irradiated means, but they don't zap it with neutrons. They just cook it in such a way that makes sure that all the bacteria and anything is killed in it. So there is a little bit of a different taste, but you've got different condiments that you can put on it. Yellow mustard's my favorite. I put yellow mustard on everything, and flavor up anything. So, you know, what was it called? Peanut chicken or something like that was really good. Sweet and sour chicken, sweet and sour pork. The cream spinach, good. I'm not a big spinach fan, but boy, that was good. And then you got oatmeal, and you know, it's just a variety of stuff. And you can launch other stuff that you want. You can launch M&Ms or whatever if you want to. And there's some of that anyway. Yeah, the food is I thought it was great. There's one thing about space, and I don't know why. I don't know if anybody knows why. But to keep from losing weight while I was in space, I had to eat almost 3,500 calories a day. So I ate all I wanted, and then I ate more. And it was awesome. I can't do that down here. But I could up there, and I took advantage of it.